could ever do justice to explain what you mean to me. All the colors in you, I feel we got this, even when it's good, it's hard to see.
땅아야.
You were always.
뭘?
Won't you stay with me?
땅아야.
Won't you stay a little longer? I've been seeing someone like you. I know, both getting old.
원수. 수고하세요. 아유, 야, 근데, 아유,